Effective January 1st, 2016, race times in the U.S. will be announced and recorded down to a hundredth of a second. They're currently a fifth of a second. How precisely do you think races should be recorded?
I think it's good where it's at, a fifth of a second, but I mean, any information that helps the bettors, they're what keep us going, so if that's what they want, well then, so be it.
Well, I don't know if that's going to make a big difference in people betting to a hundredth of a second. It's pretty good the way it was, but maybe if it gets a little more technical with all the internet and iPads and everything, it'll probably help a bit, I guess.
I don't know if we need to go that far, but I don't mind fifths of a second. If you want to get technical, tenths maybe would be enough.
You know what? I don't really think time matters. I think it's more important who crosses the finish line first. I mean, if I could win every single race in 2 minutes, I would be thrilled. But I guess time is something that's tangible that people like to use to compare horses, even though I don't necessarily agree with that you should always compare horses either. But I think the way it is now is good enough for me.
I think in fifths the way they are, maybe even tenths at the most, but I'm pretty happy with the way they are.
I think we went through that a few years ago here. I'm not sure if it was a hundredths of a second, but it was tenths of a second, I believe. And I don't find it made much difference. I think the way it's set up now with one length for each fifth makes a lot of sense, and it's easier for the handicapper. I think you're just basically complicating things.
I think that's a little bit over the top, probably. The way it is right now, the timing's very, very good, I think. I think that's over the top, and they really don't need to do that, but whatever makes the bettors happy, I guess.
I think the fifth of a second's good enough.
I like the way it is right now. They go, like you said, fifths of a second, and everybody kind of knows what that is, so I like the way it is right now.
I think that's unnecessary. I'm fine with a fifth of a second. I think that's just a little bit overboard, and in my opinion, it's not necessary.
I don't really. It doesn't really matter to me. I think Montreal tried it for a while, and they kind of gave up on that. I'm not sure on that.
I think a fifth of a second's close enough. I don't really think it matters a whole lot.
I'm satisfied with the way it's timed now. I think there's a lot more important things out there that changing the times of the races.
Yeah, obviously it'll make a big difference for records being broke and stuff, I guess. But I don't know. I like the fifths of seconds, or the fifths there. I like them pretty good. So it'll take a while to get on to the other ones, I think.